Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have a really exciting video because we took a trip to the AT&T store and we walked out with the newest iPhone. So this video is going to be the unboxing, setup, plus what's on my iPhone all in one video. I will have timestamps down below so you can just watch what you're looking for. Disclaimer, I am not a tech channel. I'm just a simple girl who was eligible for a phone upgrade, and I took that and I wanted to film myself unboxing it because I have grown up loving these videos and I know they're very popular, and I know people also like to see what's in people's iPhones, so I thought we can just combine it all together. But yeah, so I am upgrading from the iPhone 14 Pro Max in gold. I'll take off the case so you guys can get a good look at her. Cute, very luxurious. She has served me well. And now we have the new girl in town, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I got it in silver and it is the 256 gigabytes. I originally had 128 and I just needed more storage, so I thought 256 would be perfect. Let's get to unboxing. Okay. Stunning. So before we take off this cover, I'm gonna show you guys what's in the box. So we have the braided charger cable, and then we have the iPhone information. So now onto the fun part. I can't believe I have this in my hands right now. She is so sleek, I cannot. I will do a side-by-side of my phone. So this is my new one, my old one. It's insane that difference. The display is a bit bigger. The lightning, a side. I am gonna miss having a gold phone. Literally all my iPhones except for my very first one were all gold, but I'm back to being a silver girl and I kind of love it. So now I'm going to set her up. By the way, I do have a phone case and screen protector on the way, but it's not gonna come till later. So if you want to see the exact screen protector brand and the case I got, go watch that section for that information. But for now, we're just gonna set up. Turning her on. New phone, who dis? It's telling us hello. Hopefully y'all can see what's going on. I changed my view so I could still see what's going on. Okay, hello. English, of course. United States. Appearance, choose how you like your text and icon. Honestly, default. Good for me. Quickly set up my phone. Sorry y'all, I'm like really struggling with the angles today, but yeah, we're gonna set up my new phone. Okay, hold the phone up. Now I need to do stuff on my old phone. It's like switching back and forth. I need to enter my password now. Setting up phone. Now it's asking me to confirm my phone number. Activating iPhone. It has finished activating. I'm hoping this angle will be better for you guys. Face ID. Position my face in the frame. So it went through some basic stuff, so now it's just telling me this information about this action button, which I actually didn't know was on here. So this is cool. You can use this button to open your camera, turn silent mode on or off, or turn on flashlight. So instead of having like the switch, that's what this button does. And then it looks like you can customize it. Let's customize it now. Just between silent mode. Oh, so you can use it for different things. I'm gonna use it for silent mode. Siri. I don't really use Siri, but we'll still set her up. Speak to Siri. How's the weather? Hey, send a message. Set a timer for 3 minutes. I think my old phone hears it. Hey, get directions home. Play some music. I'm probably gonna turn that off because I don't like that feature. Now it's asking about emergency SOS, and it needs a little software update. So just go ahead and update that now. So I'll come back when this is all done. Hello, so it's a while later and my phone is fully updated, so we'll see what it says next. Reconnecting, preparing to transfer.
My feelings towards the end of this book, I didn't like this, and
Hello, so my phone has finally fully transferred. Sorry, I'm using like a light, obviously, because the sun has gone down while filming this video, but it has my, you know, regular lock screen, and it says all my apps and data are restored. All of that is restored. I need to next enter my Apple ID next. Signing me in. I'm so excited. Setting up Apple Pay. Oh wow, this is new. So it's telling me about the camera action button, and that is what this little button right here is for. So that's interesting. It says camera control. Click camera control to open a camera app. Click again to take a photo. So you can light press to adjust zoom, exposure, and more. I'm gonna turn that on and test that out, see if I like that. And then again, it tells me about the action button, which I have customized to be my like silent mode. Okay, now it's just telling me more about iOS 2026 and like the liquid gloss of it all. Again, I'm not a tech channel, so I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, this is my current home screen, me and my friends, so it's all ready. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue playing around for this, let all my apps download again, finish downloading, and then I will come back to you guys tomorrow for a what's on my iPhone and just like the little customizable things that I've done, because I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit from this phone. Hello you guys, welcome to the what's on my iPhone portion of this video. I'm super excited to show you guys what's on my phone. Obviously, since the last clip, it has been a couple of days and I'm loving my iPhone. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize. It is currently 70 degrees. We're experiencing a fall spring in the south, right? And I have my windows open and stuff. It's just crucial or my room is going to be hecka hot, but that obviously means there's sounds of winds and all that type of stuff going on, so hopefully that doesn't bother you guys that much and I can kind of speak over. That's kind of why I am sitting where I am today, to hopefully offset some of that. But yeah, back to my phone. So this is her. I just got this case off of Amazon, this cute yellow case, because that is what I was feeling. So let's just get right into what's on my iPhone. Showing screen in 3, 2, 1. So I cannot show you guys my lock screen without it ending the recording, so I'm gonna just slide down my screen, and this is what it looks like. It's just my vision board, plus I kind of made the time a little bit bigger, and then I have like the weather and then my activity ring. Very simple. I have my flashlight down there and the camera, and then this is my home screen, just some stripes. I wanted something really simple. Typically my background has just been a picture of my friends and I, but it needed, you know, a little change for 2026, so just a very simple stripe background, and I feel like everyone is loving stripes right now. But then at the bottom I just have messages, phone, Safari, and Spotify, of course. And then this is my main home page. I just have the calendar app, Instagram, which you guys can follow me at kennedythorntonbooks. I have my Snapchat, my TikTok, which you guys can follow me on that as well. Shameless plug, Ken.Thorn. And then we have the weather app, YouTube, make sure you subscribe, Pinterest, the clock app, Netflix, my camera, which the camera on these cameras are insane. I don't really know how much you guys can see through the recording, but yeah, actually insane. And then we have my photos, notes, my Hatch sleep for my Hatch alarm, which is the best investment ever. If you're thinking about getting a Hatch alarm, I'm telling you guys right now, do it. It has transformed my sleep. My Roku app, Body Alive, it's like a hot Pilates and yoga place. Substack, of course. I don't write Substacks. Maybe in the future that's something I would want to do, but right now I just love reading Substack articles. I have Apple's little AI intelligent stuff they recently have done with iOS 26, I believe. The health app, which I use mostly to track my sleep score through my Apple Watch. My settings, and then on the next page I have a little Spotify widget, which always has what I'm currently listening to. So earlier I was listening to a podcast, Good Noticings. I've been listening to them since they were Celebrity Memoir Book Club, and I absolutely love them. And then as you can see, I have a lot of apps offloaded It's not really a need now. On my old phone it was a need because I ran out of storage, but I have like double the storage now, so it's not needed. But you know, it's nice to just still have them offloaded. But I have Prime Video, Disney Plus, Hulu, Apple TV, Reddit, Formula One app, just to like keep up with like the race weekend and like the times of the sessions and stuff. It's currently the Australia Grand Prix when I'm recording this. And then we have Shazam, Goodreads, Fable, Letterboxd. I don't necessarily want my Letterboxd public because I literally just use it to log, but I do sometimes like to like read reviews of movies. And I have Headspace, Amazon, Fidelity, which is like a banking app, Yakira, which is one of those apps where you can like take surveys and play games for money, SiriusXM, Nike Run Club, Depop. I want to start selling a couple things on Depop soon, so look out for that. And then I am in grad school, so I have a folder for that. So my Google Docs, ChatGPT, just in case, you know. I'm not saying I use chat or AI on my assignments though, don't worry. Then I have Duo Mobile, which is how like my school verifies us when we're logging on to like school platforms. And then Canvas, of course. And then my last page, which is just my batteries of my phone, my Apple Watch, and then if I have my AirPods or my Beats, they will have that percentage up there as well. I just love seeing the percentage of them just like right there. And then in this first folder is like a photos folder, and I just have Canva, Camera Connect, which is an app that I can like transfer pictures from my camera that I'm filming on right now to my phone, CapCut, which I use to edit TikToks, Be Real, which no one uses anymore, but I just have it still for some reason just in case I want to look back. And then Visco, of course. And then food, I just have Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Crumble, Dunkin', DoorDash, and Publix. Literally most of them are offloaded. Then I have mail. My main mail that I use is Gmail, but I have to use Outlook for school, unfortunately. Then TV, I just have my extra TV apps, HBO Max, Paramount, DirecTV, and Peacock. I mostly just have these all on my phone just in case, like when I'm traveling or something, even though I do have my iPad. But like, let's say I don't have my iPad. And then my life folder, I just have some period apps, Life 360, some banking apps, Fluent, that's our security system at my house, LinkedIn, Venmo, and then my Apple Wallet, and then Kroger, because that's, I use the Kroger pharmacy or whatever, PayPal, and then my chart, that's health stuff. And then this tracker app, mostly for when I went to college in Bowling Green, Kentucky, because of tornadoes and stuff, but I don't need that anymore since I live at home. And then my games folder, very small. As you can see, most of them are offloaded. Temple Run, Subway Surfers, 1010, Amaze, Papa's Cupperia, and then the Smootheria or Freezeria, and then 2048. And then social, I just have Tumblr, Facebook Messenger, and then Threads. Literally don't really go on any of these apps, so that's just why they're in their own folder. And then extra, we have YouTube Studio, which is what YouTubers use to kind of like use to look at their analytics. You can upload videos from there and all that jazz. I have the Kindle app, TikTok Studio, which I use to schedule the podcast TikTok posts, and then Prime Opinion, which is another one of those apps where you take surveys, play games for money. And I will say, they are not a scam. I've definitely made over $100 doing those games, so they do work and it's not a scam. And then I have a folder specifically for my watch, so the fitness app that has all the information about the workouts that I've logged on my Apple Watch, and just the data behind like the rings. And then just the simple watch app to change, you know, the watch face. And then last, we just have a folder called Apple for just all the miscellaneous Apple stuff: contacts, calculator, maps, app store, find my files, FaceTime. This is how you know I don't really FaceTime people, because I have it offloaded. I'm like, nobody call me. Passwords, and then voice memos, and then obviously my app library. But yeah, that's all that's on my iPhone. So that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below whatever you feel like it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I hopefully will see you guys in the next video. And this is your time to get the new iPhone if you haven't already. Bye.